guys, it's Catherine again. Today I'm going to try some MAC products. I don't normally buy MAC. I don't normally buy high-end products. I lean more towards drugstore products simply because I feel like high-end makeup is not worth it, frankly. Very, very rarely I found some high-end makeup that I thought was worth the price, and the drugstore makeup didn't wasn't able to compensate for it, or like make a version that is the same. I don't have many products here, however I think I have kind of the basics, not really even, because I don't even have a foundation or anything. I just have a primer, a lip liner, and a lipstick. I know that MAC is really known for their lip stuff. A blush, a cream blush, and I am a sucker for blushes, so I had to try a blush from them, and a lip primer. So let's get into it. First, the primer that I'm going to try is the Strobe Cream Luminous Primer in the shade Bronze Light. It says it's all day moisturizing, luminizing. It has hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and yeah, it's one of those glowy primers. I will try it right now under my base. This is how it looks like when you pump it out, and just mixing it to see a bit the consistency. It looks creamy, not too heavy, like a bit more lightweight. I don't really see the bronze part in it. I think it has bronzy shimmers, and that's the bronze part in it. I don't know honestly with this, because they had like 3 different shades. I don't know if there's such a big difference with shades, and I'm frankly not a big fan of glowy primers that have shimmers in it. I'm not a huge fan of glowing primers either way, but sometimes, everyone wants a glowing base sometimes. But even when I use it, I like the ones that don't have shimmer and just give your face a bit of a glow. Now, here is how it looks like on my face. I don't know if you can see a difference. My face is definitely glowier. I mean, it's a glowing primer after all. I will need to add foundation on top to see how it looks. But honestly, so far, I don't see anything special about it. I think the glowy primers that I have from the drugstore are the same, or maybe even better, because the ones that I have, what was it, the Rimmel London Multitasker one, it has no shimmer in it, and I prefer that more, frankly. But yeah, I don't want to judge just yet, so I'm going with foundation first. I will use the Catrice HD Liquid Coverage Foundation in the shade 030 Sand Beige. This is my Holy Grail foundation, so if I want to test a primer under a foundation, I have to use this one. It's a bit of a matte, so it will like reduce the glow a bit, but I have put on glowy primers under this foundation, and the glow still shines through. Let's see. I am looking that way, by the way, because there is my mirror and I need to see what I'm doing, otherwise I will get makeup all over me. Not that I don't do already. So there it is with foundation. My skin definitely looks smooth and nice. I mean, the foundation is really good as well, but despite that, I think the primer looks nice. Under the foundation, the glow still shines through. Still though, I don't think there's anything too special about it. Like, I think my other glowy primers do the same job. So yeah, if it's worth it, Whether it's worth to pay a high-end price for a glowy primer, that's up to you. To me personally, it's not worth it. Now that my concealer is on, I am going to try the blush. The blush that I'm going to try is the cushiony blush in shade Ginger Luck. I don't know what's so ginger about it, to be honest. I find it more of a rosy, toned down, bronzy blush, but it's a pretty color regardless. I will swatch it for you. It definitely feels like more like one of the like cushion blush is one of the mousse ones. It looks like it has more natural finish. I'm excited to see how it goes on the cheek, and I try to like press on it just a tiny bit, and it does leave an imprint, so it's definitely like a more moussey cushiony blush, so the name doesn't lie. Let's see how it goes. Okay, it's definitely a more natural finish. I will try to build it up. I think I do need a denser brush to apply this one with. Going to try with the Real Techniques 453. Yeah, I think now it works better, but yeah, the color, like it's definitely a natural blush, and the color, I think it could be too light for me, but I think it looks good for a more natural blush. And actually it can double as a bronzer, or like a blush and a bronzer. No, bronzer, because the color is like muted enough that can definitely work as a bronzer. I don't know if it's going better with this brush, but I think it is, or I don't know if it's the yeah, I don't know if it's going better with this brush or whether it's the fact that I keep building it up. I mean, I know that it's buildable, and I think I reached it to a point where I like it, but it's not my type of thing, honestly. I like a more pigmented blush, but I'm not going to be too judgy about it. I like it. I would use it in situations where I want a natural makeup, like a situation when I want to do a 5 minute look and use this as a bronzer, as I said. But other than that, I don't think I would go for it that much. Maybe I am sounding too judgy, but it's for a good reason. I mean, I did pay good price for those, and MAC is an expensive brand, so if it doesn't give me the quality, then I don't know why I pay that money for. And I'm not saying they're bad; they're definitely not bad. But I have seen similar things or better at the drugstore for a fraction of price. So I don't know if this really justifies the price. Next, we have the lips. I have here a lip liner, a lipstick, and a lip primer. The lip primer I will try on one half of my lips so that I can see the difference with this lip combo. This lip combo was shade matched by one of the workers. She was really nice and helpful. I told her what I want, and she gave me like she swatched a couple ones on my hand that I would like, and we picked up a good one. And I think this is honestly, the service is part of why this type of high-end brands are so like premium, let's say. Here is the lip liner. It goes on very nicely. It's very how I say cream. It's very creamy. Let's see, does it budge? Not really. Seems fine. I mean, it does a little bit, but I did press too hard, to be fair. So yeah, I think it's a good one. And sorry, the lip liner is the classic MAC lip pencil in shade Oak. And here I have the liquid lipstick that is the Powder Kiss liquid lip color in shade 951 Habit. So it's more of a powder matte liquid lipstick. Here is the applicator. I'm going to swatch it as well. Yeah, it definitely matches the lip liner. So those two can do a really good lip combo. And here it's the color. It looks nice. It looks more sheer. It kind of reminds me of those Korean powder lipsticks, you know, the ones that are very cushiony on your lips, like the ones that like claim to blur your lips. It really reminds me of that, but we'll try it. So first I am going to do this lip combo on the left side of my lip to see how it goes without any lip primer. It goes on very easily, but I see that I have to go on over it a couple times to get some color. It's complicated to put lip liner like that. Okay, don't judge me. But I think I could have gone for a deeper shade and I wouldn't have this issue. It's still like not bad, you know. Like I just have to work it through a bit more. So this is how the lip liner looked on me. It glided very smoothly and it's very creamy. It doesn't hurt. It's very easy to apply. I needed to go over a bit a couple times because I think the shade is like just my lips but better type of shade, and that's why if I really wanted to show up, I should go a bit more. So that's not their fault. So I am going now with the lipstick. I really like the texture of it. It's very powdery, and as I said, the texture reminds me a lot of those Korean ones. I really, it's really nice. It's like very cushiony, and I can tell it's blurring. Like it gives this formula like the Korean ones. Like honestly, this is maybe the Korean ones are duped MAC, or maybe they duped Korean brands. I don't know what came first. It's a really nice lip combo. I would wear this one like when I want a more natural lip, when I want my lips put better, but I also want to be put together like with lip liner and lipstick, you know. I know that I put this on my lips and I'm good, that this type of combo matches with everything. So I think it's like if I want to travel and I want to take a standard lip combo with me that goes with everything, and I just want to have one lip combo, like one product, well, two technically, this one I think could be it. Also need to see how it lasts, but normally MAC lipsticks do last long, and I think the lip liner is also long lasting, so I don't think there is any problems in the longevity. And now I'm going to try on the lip primer so I don't look this crazy much more. This is the MAC Prep and Prime lip primer. I'm so excited about this because I have been looking for a lip primer since a while, and because lip primer is basically you add a layer on your lips, and it's supposed to make your lips like a canvas, so that the color that you apply on your, like the color in the bottle, is the one that will show up on your lips, because as you know, lips have different coloration, and that shines through the way you shines through the color of the lipstick. So like the same lipstick can look differently on different people, and this is why lip primer can be useful in situations when you really want the what's in the bottle. It's a white stick. I mean, I don't think it's able to be swatched. Yeah, it's like a balm. It's very very creamy. It did make my lips whiter, definitely. It's like a balmy texture, it's like you're applying a lip balm. It did say prime and prep, so I suppose it's a lip balm that also primes. But I honestly did expect a bit more coverage. Maybe this is how much coverage you need for it to do the job, but I will let it dry a bit so the lip combo will not interfere too much with the primer, and we'll try it. So I let it on for like 30 seconds. It definitely like feels dry on my lips, so I think it's safe to add the lip combo over it right now. It's definitely harder to apply a lip liner on it because it's very like glidey and smooth, especially this one because I'm already struggling. Oh, I overlined my lips. I'm already struggling with the fact that it's a bit too dark for me, so I think I'm having a hard time. But just looking at the lip itself, I think you can see that here the lip liner manifests itself as a more cooler tone than it would here, and that would make sense because I am a warm tone girly, so I like lip products normally show warmer on me. So I think this is an accurate depiction of how a lip primer should work. I'm going to apply the lipstick right now to finish the look. This is with lipstick on. Honestly, I do see that it's a bit lighter, like more cool toned. However, I don't know if it's because of the color of the lip balm or because it actually did something. But I don't see a huge difference. Maybe I should try it with more darker tones, more like bold colors, and maybe I see that more. But even when I applied it, it wasn't as pigmented as I expected it to be. Like I've seen lip primers that like literally mask your lips, like it's almost like you're adding a white foundation on your lips. But this one was more like a toned down version of it. However, this lip is more hydrated than this one. I see this one like my dry patches kind of crawl through, not too much, but a bit. This one is smoother than this one, so for the prepping part of it, it's definitely working. The priming part, not that sure. If you guys know a good lip primer, please tell me down below because I am really looking for it. I'm really in search of a good one. I think this one is an okay one, but I've seen better. Actually, I've seen better from MAC. I've seen Robert Welsh use the MAC lip pot ones, and those ones like really mask your lips and like the color looks really different. So I'm curious about those ones. Maybe I should get those ones, but those ones weren't the ones that were on sale. So maybe the other ones, like maybe this is a more muted version. I don't know, but anyway, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.